Good evening. I was about to say good afternoon, but it's evening now. I've lost track of time. So, well, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back. I was on earlier this afternoon, and I'm on for round 2 this evening for the next hour. So if you were not with me today at lunchtime, welcome. My name is Lynda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup, and I am here for the next hour answering, doing some readings, answering questions, psychic discussions, mediumship discussions, whatever floats your boat, whatever takes your fancy. Make yourself known, grab yourself a cup of tea, grab a coffee, sit down and let's have a chat. So who have we got on here? Hello, Lynda. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Jenny Louise, you're back. You were on this afternoon and you're back again. Are you a glutton for punishment, darling? Who else have we got on here? Let me know where you're watching from. And I will ask if you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you are doing that for me along with your questions and or comments. Now, there's a few things happening for me over the next couple of weeks, but I will talk to you about this as we get more into the show. Mary Lou, how are you? Haven't seen you for a long time, have I? Anyway, thank you for joining me this evening. KT Wright, hello, how are you? KT, you're out at Bathurst, aren't you, honey, or Bathurst Way? Don't forget, pop it in your diary. I will be out there in mid-March for a show, Whispers from Spirit, and then also the expo the next day. So I'll be doing private readings the next day. So Mary Lou, Sydney in the bad weather. Don't complain, it has been that hot, Mary Lou. I'm actually welcoming this cooler weather. I've opened up the house. I'm trying to cool the house down. Kathy Ann, hello. What's this? Have we got 3 Spanish ladies dancing there? Is that right? By the looks of it, Kathy Ann, thank you. Lithgow. Okay, look, Katie, if you're interested in the show, it's going to be a great show. There's 4 of us. I'm alongside Donna Young, Elizabeth Bratcher, and the Divine Channeler. Tickets are now on sale, and it's at Bathurst Panthers. But also the next day we've got the expo on. I'm doing private readings there. I'm not handling the bookings for my readings. There is a booker that's handling that. You'll need to jump on the Living Wellness events page and contact Danielle directly that way to book any readings, not just with myself, but with any of the other mediums there that it's going. Jenny Louise, hello. Haven't I answered this question for you today, Jenny, about the changing the photograph? Is that what that's about? Because I know that I did a reading for you. You know, I was sitting here before and all I was seeing again was this green frog face, a green frog face, and then you popped up into my mind and here you are. Who else have we got on here? We're just waiting. I know I'm a little bit early this evening. I just thought I'd jump on because internet's a bit funny at the moment, and if I drop out, at least I get a good chunk of readings in. Any comments that you are seeing coming from the Psychic Pinup is not, my hands are here, will be from Julie Howard if she jumps on. But as I said, I'm a little bit early, so she may be a little bit late jumping on, but anything you see there is coming from Julie. Now, those who are not familiar with how I read, I do ask for direct questions on these live feeds. Please do not ask me, what do I see? Please don't ask me for general readings. I prefer to work with direct questions when we do these live feeds, just so I can get through them a lot quicker. And also, just bear in mind, I do not answer medical or legal questions on these live feeds, and I tend to steer clear a little bit of the mediumship only because of the lag and the evidence that I bring through. I need feedback or validation straight away before I can move on to the next stage, and it just ties up the show. But as I said today, if spirit is here, by all means, I will bring that person through for you, but I'm not going to go out actively looking for on these live feeds. Okay, Marlene, hello. Shaylee, thank you for joining me. So just to let you all know, I am streaming across multiple platforms this evening, one of them also being YouTube, and that's where you are coming in from, beautiful Shaylee. So thank you for joining me. And if you think that I'm ignoring you, or I'm not, I have multiple platforms going, and I have multiple comments coming in all at once throughout all the platforms that I am on, and it all condenses into the one program here. So, okay, Mary Lou. Okay, no, I'm going to pull you up on that one, Mary Lou. Mary Lou says, those who are not familiar, she's 100% accurate. No medium, no psychic is 100% accurate. And I will say that, and I'm the first person to put my hand up. But if I can hit 85%, yeah, I'm happy with that. But yep, thanks for blowing my horn to Mary Lou. Love your guts. Okay. All right. I don't think Julie's on yet. I think she's forgotten me, or she's late. She's still having dinner. Okay, so I will ask that you do like and share the live feed. Please let me know that you have done that in the comments section, along with your comments, questions. I am attracted to the ones that do share. I've got this thing about this exchange of energy. All right, who else have we got on here? It's true, but you bloody get right with me all the time. Yeah, okay, thanks, Mary Lou. I've got to learn to take compliments. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, so Shelley, what's this? It was behaviour based off crap going on in my life. Let's have a look at this. I apologise. What's this? Did you have a tanty? Where's your tanty? Did you have a tanty earlier on? I don't see any tantrum going on, honey. Okay, but your question is there a future for Daniel and I, please? And so what's you're saying that his behaviour, it was behaviour based off crap. Okay, when did you have a tantrum, lovely? Did I not see you this afternoon and you had a tanty over it? Caring, sharing on this page, lovely. There's not much that rattles me. Not much. We all have heightened emotions at all times. So if you did do that, that's okay. That's okay. It is what it is. That's what I always say to people. And we're all here to learn. So you're saying, is there hope, a future for you too? Okay, look, I'll tell you where you currently are at now. I see a lot of confusion going on, but I want to use the word confusion and delusion all in one thing. Okay, so one of you is confused and the other one's delusional, if that makes sense. So I just feel there is a lack of communication that is going on here. But this is the thing, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. And I feel like that this is what's happening in your case here. So, and it's not you, it's them, getting them to open up and communicate. So if you can get that line of communication happening, I'd say, yes, there is. I'm picking up the number 6 around you with this, honey. And look, when I get numbers, they're like time frames. So I'm going to say you will have your answer in the next 6 weeks. They just told me this has been going for the last 6 weeks. Yeah, they said last 6 weeks. But look, I'm going to say 6 days to 6 weeks. You'll have your answer there. But it's all dependent on them. And this is when I say to people, we all have our own journeys, and you can't control the journey of the other person. We have free will. And this is what I'm going to say to you. And I do say this with respect, and I do say this with love as well. Sometimes it's best to release people and just release them with love back to the universe. And the old saying that if they come back, it's meant to be, and they're yours, and yada, yada, yada. I just feel like in this case that you just need to release them and set them free. Now, more often than not, once we cut cords and we release people and move on and start doing that's when they return. But at the moment, you're sitting in this space of this energy space that you just want this person. And I know from experience, a lot of the times when you do sit in that space, that is when you are repelling them more. Okay, so I just want you to take that on board. Okay, and I'll leave that there for you, honey. Okay. Yes, approximately 6 weeks ago we met. Okay, that's what they said 6 weeks ago. Okay, so this is only a very fresh, very fresh. I just feel like it's too much too soon. I just feel like you want to go from 0 to 100 all at once. But that's what I'm going to say, pull back a little bit, honey, and just release and just start doing you. I always say to people, the quickest way to manifest something is to detach yourself from it. Okay, who else have we got here? Oh, so you were having a tanty a couple of months ago, and you thought you'd come back. No, I just have multiple platforms going, and I can't see everybody. So if you're sitting on YouTube and there was only a couple of people on there watching, and you thought I was ignoring you, I wasn't. I run off multiple platforms. Kim, will my veggies succeed? I love that. They're showing me you being involved in some sort of group. Are you with an online chat group or something about your veggies? Because I feel like that is key to it. I'm going to say yes, but I do see you being actively talking to other people about the veggies. You talk to your veggies too, don't you? Just saying, you talk to your veggies. But I see you being very active with other people and people of knowledge. Okay, so they're actually showing me other Facebook pages, groups that you belong to. If you're not, you're going to belong to them. Okay, but I'll say yes, yes, yes. So what are you doing there, Mary Lou? Weather's crazy on top. You're getting off. Okay. Au revoir. Buonanotte. Buonasera. Oh, beautiful Tian's in. Tian's always sending out beautiful healing energy to everybody. So thank you for joining this evening, Tian. Lovely to have you back. Yeah. And ciao to you, darling. You're welcome, Kim. Okay, Tracy Jackson, I think you've just jumped on. I've said to people, don't ask me for anything for me. I do want to work with direct questions this evening. It just means I can get through them a lot quicker, please. Otherwise, you're just getting a general. So let me know what area you want me to concentrate in, what your question is, please, darling. Let's have a look. And we've still got, is Tracy, no, Julie, are you online? Yes, darling. And Danielle Micken. Danielle, are you on there, please? Because I need some dates. I haven't got my diary with me. Can you let me know if you're there? Anyone? You know what? I feel like Ferris Bueller. You know, who remembers Ferris Bueller when it's like Bueller? Bueller? Bueller. That's what I feel like at the moment. So that's right, Tian. I remember everyone, positive energy gives positive thoughts. And that is so right. If you sit in that space of negativity, that's what you're going to be attracting. And I always encourage people to try to look at the good side of things. Even if bad things are happening, what are you learning from this? Try to look at the positives. And Chanel, hello, Chanel. Now, what are you cracking yourself up? It was about Ferris Bueller, wasn't it? Do you know what? I actually have one of those T-shirts. I have a T-shirt that says Save Ferris, and I've still got it, and it is that old, and I guess it will classify as vintage now, so maybe it's worth some money. Save Ferris. Yes. Okay, just let me have a look here. So, Tian, you're wanting, do you see me getting the job I need, please? The job you need. I see a job that's coming for you, but I just feel like it's just going to tie you over for the next thing, if that makes sense. I feel like there's a stepping stone here for you, because the thing is, I feel like you've already got ideas in your head of you doing work for yourself and ideas, and I just feel like it's not going to gel if you are employed by somebody. So this is where I'm going to say that you are, there's one thing here which I feel it's bread and butter for you, and then you're working on something else in the background. So I do see your fingers in a couple of different pies, and I'm just being shown here this idea will grow for you. So I just need you to concentrate on that. So there's going to be another job here, but that's just the means to an end. Okay, so I hope you understand what I'm saying with that. What do you mean I'm showing my age? I'm 22. Maybe the t-shirt's 22. I don't know. Not saying. My lips are sealed. You like my top? This is actually a dress, honey. It's a very, very long dress, and it's embroidered all the way down. It's very Spanish today. I feel very Spanish. KT, that's because of the energy. Now, if you're feeling it all sorts, I'm feeling it all sorts at the moment. I'm actually really tired today, and I'm guessing you are also. Now, we just went into a new moon yesterday, and it was a super moon. So it is extra energy that's being thrown around at the moment. So it's okay. And it's okay to go and have, I call them nano naps, not nano naps, and nano naps for me. And it's okay, and you need to honor that. So if you feel like not doing anything, don't do anything. Don't do anything. So fragile and triggered. Totally. Yep. It's I feel like a lot of it's to do with the energy that's coming from the new moon. I hope that you wrote your list, your manifesting list as well. This new moon, it's all about it's good for for romance as well, put it that way. And manifesting of romance with this new moon. Oh, you like my hair, Lana? Here's a secret for you. Don't tell anybody, but I did this on Saturday, and I've been sleeping in it, and I've not touched my hair. This not a word of a lie. I've not touched my hair. It's been like this since Saturday. Okay, makes sense. And yes, I do want to be a social worker. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. But with the social worker, honey, what's with the psychology? Because I see that you're going to be doing study as well. Okay. And thank you, Julie. Julie's here. So Julie's now arrived. So anything that you see from the Psychic Pinup is from Julie. So thank you for helping out this evening, Julie. She's read the riot act there of what you can and can't do on my live feed. I just go along with it. I just answer the questions. Okay. You're trying to run your business. Yep. What are you talking about? It's a cult movie, Chanel. Suitable for all age groups. Yeah. Okay. It was it was a new moon. No moon was out. Okie dokie. Put your crystals out. There was no full moon last night. It was new moon. New moon. Black. Very dark last night. I know you're going back to studies, and you're going to do psychology, aren't you? I know that. Okay, so those who just joined me, I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you've done that. Pop the word liked and shared in the comments section there for me, along with your questions and or comments. I'm not doing any medical or legal questions. I do not answer them on live feeds, so please just be mindful of that when you ask me questions. So who else have we got here? Now, Jody. Okay, Jody, thank you. You've liked and shared. What's your question, honey? Because it's very hard for me to go back when you put liked and shared, and then I've got to go searching for for your question. Okay, so Lana. Hello, Lana. How are you? Let me just grab you. So, Lana, you're asking me, would love any advice on what direction I could go with my job, please. Thank you. Oh, okay, lovely. All right. Sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. I feel like there has been an emotional detachment with this job. Do you understand what I'm saying with that? I just feel like there's no satisfaction there. Okay. Now, this company, can you just quickly let me know? Because I feel like we have a lot of people in this place that you do work, because I do see that there is somebody here who's going to be offering you another role. There is another job. There's some sort of advancement, even a promotion or something like that that is coming for you. So where you are right now, I feel like you're not going to be. I went to say 6 months, but they just corrected me and they said 3 months in 3. So I just see that there is going to be talk of an advancement. I do see more money. I see more money coming. Okay, so see what advice, what direction I could go. There's something else that's coming for you. So I just feel like you need just to sit back and sit tight at the moment. It's not, how can I word this? It's not orbiting at the moment, meaning it's not in the energy at the moment. So it's like it's to be written yet, if that makes sense. But I do see it, and I'm picking up at about 3 months for you. Okay. Yeah, so we have a lot of people in different roles. So the role that you're at now, there is another one, there is going to be talk, and there is an offer here for you. And I feel like it's an advancement, like a promotion. And I'm getting 3. So I feel like it's in the next 3 months, but it's just not spoken about at the moment, but it's coming. Okay. How did the show go on Saturday night? I had a lot of fun. I always have fun. Thank you very much for asking, Scott. I do appreciate that. It's always fun once I get up there, and it's like you're in a little world of your own once you're up on that stage and bringing spirit through. It's one of these things you can't rehearse, you can't practice, you can't do anything. You just get up there and you just wait for spirit to come through. But it was good. Thank you for asking. Who else have we got here? Now, okay, night, Tian. Thank you. You're off, are you, honey? Thanks for dropping in. Hope you feel better soon. Okay. Adrian, I'm not doing mediumship on here unless I've got spirit coming right through for me, honey. Sorry. It just takes too much time, because when I do mediumship, I bring evidence through before I deliver messages. So I need the evidence to be validated before I move on to the next bit of evidence. And because of the lag that I do have going on here, it does become quite long, and I just try to keep the show flowing quite quickly. Now, I am asking for direct questions off everybody this evening, so please don't ask me, what do you see? Can I have a general? Can you pull me a card, please? Yeah. Okay, Julie, can you just specify that that's not me saying that and that's you? Because at the moment it looks like I'm saying I'm the bitch. So that's from Julie, not from me. Okay. Now, I do ask that you like and share. Let me know that you've done that. Pop that in with the question there, please. So where are you based at, Scott? You know, we had a whole room full of women. There was not one male, apart from Dave, who owns the club. There was not one male in that club on Saturday. Sydney, you should have come down. Okay. Let me see. Where are we? Mel Cobble, hello. From Beautiful Young, and I will be out there in the next couple of months. Again, I'm looking forward to that. Getting out there to see one of my beautiful friends, Nell. Now, you're asking me, are my family going to stay living in Young? Yeah, I'm going to say yes at the moment. Now, who's the person that's doing the research? Is this mum that's researching to move out? I feel like somebody's looking to move out, or they're doing the research about moving out of the area. But I'm telling you, I feel like you're going to be staying for a little while longer yet. Okay. Who else have we got here? So Danielle, are you on watching, please? Because I need some dates, please, because I haven't got my diary, if you're there, for Bathurst, for the show and the expo and the workshop and anything else I'm doing with you, because I forget. Okay, who else have we got here? Just scrolling down. Okay, Elizabeth, that's a medical question. Will the injury get to 100%? Will injury get back to 100% before injury? Okay, that's a medical question, honey. And that's why I say to people, I don't answer medical or legal questions on here. And I always say that is to go to the advice of your doctor, honey. But I will acknowledge that it has been a long slog for you. And I'm going to say, I will give you a number here, sweetheart. Well, I'm feeling October, I feel like there's movement around this area in October moving forward. So I see this as a good thing. And but I always say anything like that, I always automatically hand it straight over to medical professionals. I'm not a doctor, so I would be going with the advice of what they're saying. But I am seeing that there is some sort of movement that's coming up around you in October moving forward. So an improvement, put it that way, an improvement. Okay, sorry, I've actually got another phone here. Let me just scroll through here as well to see if I'm missing people. So just bear with me, guys. So let me know if you've liked and shared. Okay, scroll. Thank you. Okay. Lynda Marie, you've been patiently waiting, honey. Thank you very much, Lee. So anything about career. So you're asking in terms of moving forward where you're going to next with your career, because I'm being shown that there's stagnation here and there is I feel like I'm chasing my tail. Like whatever I do, I feel like I can't catch a break here. Now, I know that I'm being shown here people talking or people offering advice. So I have to say there is an element of stubbornness here. Who is the stubborn one around you that is not taking on board the advice that's being given? Because I feel like the advice needs to be listened to. And I feel like that is the key to moving forward. Okay, I am picking up a number 10 here. Now, that's in terms of moving forward, but there's things that need to be done. Like I always have this saying that sometimes in order to gain, we need to sacrifice. And I feel like that I need to say that in this case here. So either belts need to be tightened, or there needs to be some cutbacks here, or there's something here that needs to give. In other words, a sacrifice in order to gain. But I'm being shown if that is all done on board, 10 weeks, I feel like there's a moving forward with that in about 10 weeks. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you. I hope that helps you. Who else have we got watching? Oh, hello, Gayleen. Beautiful, beautiful Gayleen. I love it how every day you comment on my daily messages. It's beautiful to have somebody know that somebody reads my messages every day. Just love to watch what you do. Thank you, beautiful. But you're such a well-liked person. You're such a people pleaser too. And I just want you to be mindful of that, sweetheart. Because they're showing me there's good things coming for you in 6 weeks. They're saying there's victory around in approximately 6 weeks for you moving forward. Now, I want to say this is the thing, and I'm very reluctant to say this to people when I see money, but there's some sort of money or windfall or something like this. It's not much, but it's just something you think, oh, that's really nice, and you can go and treat yourself. Okay, now what is the there is a celebration that is coming up as well. Okay, what's happening? It's not 6 weeks, it's June. I feel like it's around about June. There's a celebration coming up around the family around June-ish. Could be end of May, June, something like that. That I see there's a lot of happiness and a lot of celebration around the family for you. So I know you didn't ask for a reading, but I gave you one. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Okay, so what you're having problems, Julie? Are you dropping in and out? That's the storm that we've had. That is the storm. Yeah, Elizabeth, you've been working with many medical professionals. Can I just say October? I know it feels like it's a long way off for you, sweetheart, but before you know it, October will be here again. And I just feel like that's when you'll get answers moving forward. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, lovely. You're welcome. Where are you based at, Gayleen? I'm sure you've told me before, but where are you based at? Where are we? She is, isn't she, Julie? Tasmania. I've never been there. Never been there. Maybe one day. Okay, Charmaine, which question do you want me to answer? Because that's a whole reading, sweetheart. Do you see me moving close to where I am? Anything on my relationship? And you're asking about finances. I've seen that too. So what area do you want me to concentrate? What question? Because I'm only doing snippets. I'm not doing full-on readings here. If you want to book private readings with me, I think the link is somewhere in the comments section there, Facebook somewhere, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. You can go and see my next availability, which I think is next Wednesday, I think off the top of my head, but don't quote me on that. And you can book yourself in. But look, if you give me one specific question, I'm happy to answer it. Okay, now what? No, you tell me, sweetheart. Okay, Betty, you're wanting questions, anything to do with my small business. Okay, so you're wanting a bit of an update with that, I'm assuming, because it's nothing specific there. So I'm just going to give you what they're giving me here. So this is the thing, where I'm sitting at with you at the moment, right? They're just telling me that full circle. I've got full circle with you. So round and round and round and round and round and round. I keep drawing round and round and round with you. They're showing me a lot of patience is needed with this, because I feel like every time you catch a break, there's something else that gets thrown in. And I just feel like, you know, that Pantene, when they say it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. That's what I feel like I need to say to you. Now, what they are showing me here is I am seeing something to do around legal coming in for you. But it's nothing nasty. People always get really stressed out when I use the word legal. I actually see this as a positive thing moving forward, because when I see legals, it's to do around signing of contracts. And to me, that usually indicates an advancement or a growth happening here. This is where I have to also explore the possibility of a partner or somebody else coming in here, because I feel like the paperwork, the contract is to do around that. Okay, so if you're saying no way, Jose, I'm just passing the message on, and I just ask that you be open to it when it does happen. Okay, but I am being shown that you've just come full circle with something, and there's patience here, and I feel like that this is the way to move forward. So I'll leave that there for you, darling. Okay. Yeah, look, it is positive. That's why I said I know a lot of people are funny about working with other people or bringing other people in because people get burnt, and I've heard it many times. It's even happened to myself. But I just ask that you be open to this because I am being shown something to do around legals. It's being signed here, and I feel like it's to do just making things official for you. Okay. Yeah. No. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Cassia, it's not that I'm not keen to do mediumship. I am a medium, and that's what I'm very, very strong at. But I mean, if anybody watches me do mediumship readings, and I know that there's a couple of people on here who were at the show, I deliver evidence after evidence after evidence. I just don't say, I've got your dad here. Okay, for me, I need to come through and I need to give you evidence I know nothing about and only you know about. And that's why there's this lag. There is a lag from me talking to when you get the information. It's 30 seconds. And then I'm asking, do you understand this? And I've got to wait for you to come back and go, yes, no. And it's back, and it's like a ping pong effect. And that's just something I prefer to stay away from on the live feeds, only because it takes up time. And I know there's a lot of you on here, and I try to get through a lot of questions. And that's why I tend to stick more so to the psychic side of it when I do these live feeds. Look, if you'd like to have a reading with me, I do private readings. I can do them via Zoom. I do them face-to-face at Port Kembla, or depending on where you are. I'm in Brisbane on the weekend. I'm at Bathurst in a couple of weeks. I'm in New Zealand next month. Just let me know. But I can promise you, your loved ones are always around you, always, always, always. And they're only so much as a thought away. The veil between our world and their world is so thin, but all you need to do is just open up to be receiving messages. Your father's always communicating through you through song and signs and synchronicities, more so songs. There's a lot of songs. I keep hearing one particular song I feel like I need to bring up with you. The Little Ray of Sunshine. Does that mean anything to you? Little Ray of Sunshine. Okay, I keep hearing that play over and over and over again. Little Ray of Sunshine. I feel like you need to go and listen to that, honey. Okay. Where are we? It's the Brisbane Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. I have been to the place. I don't even know the entertainment centre, the convention centre, where they do all the big exhibitions. I don't even know the name of the place. But if you go to the MBS website, which I believe is mbsfestival.com.au, all the details will be there. Now, I will be there reading on Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. each day. I am taking bookings for that now, and I would highly recommend to make a booking, because I know from experience when I do these MBSs, and it's not for me, but it's for the other Lynda that I share the booth with, that we can be booked up for about 3 hours in advance. So I just offer it to people just so they're not waiting around. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's right, Chanel. It is paper thin. It's so thin. So thin. Okay. I'm sure I knew you'd understand. Thank you. Okay, where else are we? Yolanda, how's things over there in NZ? Because I'm assuming you're up around the Auckland area, are you, honey? Because I've got a very close friend who is in that area, and she says that there's other things going on that mainstream media is not covering. Is that correct? She says it's a lot worse than what we're being told about the cleanup. So you're wanting anything with your job, please? Okay, sudden changes. They're showing me a lot of suddenness, but I'm guessing that's to do with what's just happened in the last couple of weeks. correct me if I'm wrong with that. But I'm just being shown changes. If you're looking to see, you're asking anything about my job I'm at, please. I'm hearing a big yes. So whatever your question is, it's yes. So that's you wanting to move. Is that right? Okay, do you understand if we've got some sort of toxicity going on in this place? I feel like I need to talk about somebody's being a bully, or you're not being heard, or it's something like this and you've had a gutful of it. And I feel like that we're at this point now where you want to move on, or there's changes. But I'm going to say, yes, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, but I've just been shown that there's other agendas happening at the moment. So you'll need to be patient for a little bit longer. So I hope you understand that. If you can give me some feedback on that, that would be awesome. Okay. Right. Your brother's in Hamilton. How's it down there, Sarah? How's it down there? Because that is, I know where Hamilton is. I know exactly where that is. Interesting. Okay, what's this, Alison? You're saying people say I do not listen. Could it be dyslexia, Asperger's, me not interpreting what you're saying at the wrong time, trauma, grateful, okay. And could it also be you not being interested as well? It's, we're not here to take on every bit of information that's given to us. I'm guilty of it. I just take on the bits of information that I need to know, but I have so much information that's thrown at me all at once. So I am picking up that you get overwhelmed quite easily or quite quickly as well. So I don't feel like it's Asperger. I don't feel like it's anything like that. I just see this overload of information. And so I'm going to say to you to bring it back to the present, because I feel like people talk, when it goes do, 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 and there becomes a point where people's mouths are moving, but you're not hearing anything. And I get it because it happens to me. That's what I feel like is happening. So I need you to bring yourself back to the present, because I can see you actually going off into fairyland. And I just need you to bring back to the present. So this is where I will encourage you to look into doing some form of meditation. Okay, the meditation will help with that. Okay, but I don't feel like it's what you're worried about. Okay, who else have we got on here? Okay, let's address your relationship, Leanne. Do you say anything about my new relationship? Well, congratulations for starters. Will I move? No, okay, I'm just going to cover the relationship, okay, because people double up on all of their questions here. So just acknowledging new relationship. This was, did this happen around the springtime? Because I feel like it was not quite summer. It was just before summer that this started happening, or you got the feels, or you met this person around about then. And I'm just being shown you were in a little bit of two minds, and I feel like you are in a little bit of two minds over this still. So, the same when they feel like it's too good to be true. And I don't want you to be like that, honey, because I feel like if you sit in that space, that's what you're going to start manifesting. I'm just being shown, again, all positive. I'm being shown, yes, it's positive. Okay, so you can relax, chill, relax, enjoy it. Congratulations. Chanel, I know you're laughing at me right now. You will remarry soon, darling, okay? In good time. All right. Now, I know you've just entered into a new relationship. Slow down. Enjoy it. There's a lot more to discover about this person, and it's nothing nasty. What's the rush? Okay, I'm just being shown you rush. I'm still seeing that there are some lessons still that you need to be learning as well. And I say this with kindness. I say this with love. There is nothing nasty, but I'm just being shown that there's some other lessons for you to learn as well before you are ready for that. But yes, I do see you remarrying, but it's not in the immediate future. Okay, so yeah, no. Laughing, yes, just down. It's going to happen, honey. I just feel like you're in a bit of a rush. Rush. Okay. All right. I've never known a bloke to take so long to break down his walls. Okay, that's why I said there are lessons to be learnt here. And I feel like one of these lessons for you is patience. And I also feel like one of these lessons is appreciating this other person that the way that they are as well. The walls will come down, okay, but you're just impatient because you want everything now. And he's got to work in his own time. Okay, if you go pushing, you're going to push him. Okay, so just enjoy it, sweetheart. Just enjoy it. Okay, patience won't grow at 40. Okay, I can trump you, my darling. I'm 54, or I'm 54 this year. Okay, and I understand. I know what I'm talking about, but it will come. It will come. Okay. Thank you. I'm not that empathetic these. That's okay. I've been such a giver all my life and seriously think I'm burnt out, and that's okay as well. I do remind people if they have lack of moral conduct, it's not received well. Okay. Sometimes it hurts to hear the truth as well. Okay. You shouldn't apologize for who you are, Alison. And again, it's okay to pull back and to take the energy back. You don't need to be giving your energy to people 24/7. Okay, you can't please everybody. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters here is that you've done the best you can. And if people don't like that, it's just one of those things, honey. Okay, don't go feeling bad about this. I get it as well because I want to fix everybody, but the reality is we can't fix everybody. So long as you're sitting in this space of knowing that you've done your best, that's all that matters. Okay. All right. Where are we? That's right, Jenny Louise. Good things come to those who wait. I've been waiting for so goddamn long now. Must be a good prize I'm going to get. Yeah. No, it's beautiful. So thanks for that. Who else have we got here? It is hard. It's hard. Where are we? So I'm just looking for some more questions. Those who have just joined, look, I do ask that you like and share. Let me know that you've done that. And I do ask that you are specific with questions, direct questions. I do prefer to be working with. Direct questions, please, people, not just generals. Where are we? Okay, Charmaine, you're asking, thank you for sharing. Would love a message on my relationship, please. Okay, honey. All right, now up, down, up, down, up, down. I feel like recently you have just been speaking a few home truths or truth. I'm going to say truths and sitting in your power. And I feel like that this has been a very good thing for you, my love, because I'm being shown that there's a new lease, a lease of romance happening here. They're showing me that there is, I want to say celebrations coming up around you, but they're also showing me here that there is an offer that's coming in. Are you married, Charmaine? Because if not, I feel like I need to be bringing that up. There's some sort of offer here, and if it's not the marriage, it's something to do around a commitment. I'm being shown commitment. Now, for me, I always make a joke about the two M's, marriage, mortgages. To me, they're the same. And I feel like I need to bring that up with you as well. But either way, I'm just being shown that there's going to be a new lease here. But I just feel it's to do around you standing in your power or bringing a bit more power back. So that's where I see you sitting at with relationships. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of the times when I do mediumship readings, I will see the hare and the tortoise. So to me, that's like slow down. Not married, no, that's fine. I'm just being shown there is a commitment. There is something here that's coming for you. Yep, that's it. On and off. That's what I said. Up, down, up, down. You've been in your power. And that's the best thing you could have done, because I feel like that things are changing. Yep. Mm-hmm. So what's the update on the cyclone there, Yolanda? So cyclone has caused a lot of damage. Well, very lucky where I am, and very intense night, but the country got hit hard, flooding, losing homes, work, lots of changes. We've had flooding, then cyclone. First full week of work, already tired. Have new students at high school. Needs to start the year to a challenging start. Yeah. It's going to be, okay, they're showing me a couple of months before that really settles down as well. Okay, so Charmaine, so finally, this is the 8th year. I'm going psychotic. Thank you. I need to book you in ASAP. Oh, you're welcome. When you're ready, lovely. When you're ready. Now, I've got here, so Danielle didn't jump on, but I'm guessing these dates. So I'm just going to give you these dates. I'm in Brisbane this weekend. So the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival on Friday, Saturday, Sunday this coming weekend. I am open for pre-bookings if you think you are going to that and you would like to have a reading with me. Otherwise, there could be up to a 3-hour wait once the doors open. Now, I think it's Saturday the 18th of March. I'll be out at Bathurst. We're doing a psychic and mediumship platform show at Bathurst Panthers called Whispers from Spirit. I am in the lineup with Donna Young, Elizabeth Bratcher, and the Divine Channeler. The four of us will be doing that show that Saturday night. So I'm pretty certain it's the 18th of March. Tickets are now on sale. It's a great night. It's well received. We do these shows twice a year out there. And the following day, again at Bathurst Panthers, it's the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo. I am doing private readings at that expo. Again, I'm not doing the bookings, but there are pre-bookings available. You will need to contact Danielle, who is the event organizer. It's called Living Wellness. Pop on over to her Facebook page, Living Wellness Events. Connect with her. It's not just for me, it's for all the other psychics and mediums there as well. She will be able to guide you in the right direction for that in terms of pre-booking. If you are out in the Bathurst Orange Lithgow area, you're thinking about going there for the day. The following weekend, now that would be the 19th, 7th. So don't quote me on this, but it will be the Sunday, probably if the 26th of March falls on the Sunday. That's the day that I will be back there in Bathurst. I'm running a one-day workshop, psychic and mediumship development. there. It's great day. I'm doing that with Danielle again, the Divine Channeler. She's doing her bit. I'm doing my bit. It's a whole day of exercises, theory, lessons. I will throw everything at you. And again, we have done a couple of these workshops, and they are well received as well. And we are taking bookings for that. I think we're even half booked out for that, and we haven't really even advertised it yet. But again, if you're interested in that, if you're in the area and you think you would like to do that, it's open for all levels, beginners through to advanced. I will be tailoring it according to your abilities. Inbox me or inbox Danielle, but I know that will sell out. I think that's, I'll just tell you about New Zealand as well. So I will be in New Zealand the following week. So that's the end of March. So they've got their Mind, Body, Spirit Festival in Christchurch on the 1st and the 2nd of April. I will be doing private readings there on those days. So anybody who's NZ and they're going to that, again, if you want to book me private reading, I'm open to doing pre-bookings before I get over there. Where are we? Yeah, you sound pretty tired, Yolanda. Go to bed. What time is it? 9 o'clock? It's 11 o'clock over there. Okay, Simone. Feel lost and anxious. Should I be making a life change, or is this just a phase to wait out? See, I'm one of these people that when I get inklings to do something, I just go and do it because I understand, I've trained myself that the universe has my back, and I get ideas dropped into my mind for a reason that I know that I need to act on it. So now the thing is, if you find that you're very stagnant and you feel like you are stuck in a rut, I am going to say, yes, things do need change. And this is when I will say to people that things don't change unless you make the changes yourself. And people don't like change because they're, that old saying, better the devil you know. And I feel like possibly this is what's happening in your case here. So I just want you to open up here, and they're just showing me here the downloads that you're getting and the dreams that you are getting. You do get a lot of signs as to what direction you need to be moving into. And I would encourage you to open up. They're showing me you are quite intuitive, but I feel like you just put a lot of that on the back burner, if that makes sense. Okay, so I want you to be open to be receiving. I feel like you are going to be making some changes around your life. I feel like you will not settle for what you currently have. I know that you feel that there is a lot more out there for you. Okay, and that's good. It's beautiful. It's like an awakening for you. So I'll leave that there for you, darling. I hope that helps you. Okay, Melissa Pender, do you see me staying at my workplace? Interesting. Now, you've certainly put down roots, put it that way. I feel like you're part of the furniture. Is that right? You've been there for a while. Now, I'm going to say there is something going on there. There is things going on behind the scenes. I feel like people are talking, not about you, but restructuring, talking. There's things going on, and that's why I feel like you're feeling a little bit uneasy. But the thing is, this is the thing. They're going to come to you with an offer. So you feel like I'm picking up the uncertainty around you about the job. Now, I'm being shown that there is an offer coming. So the more I feel into this, I'm going to say that I feel that there is restructuring going on, and they're going to come to you about some offer of with the restructuring. So I feel like it's all good. Okay, so I'll leave that there. I hope that helps you. All righty. Okay, so you understand that. Thank you very much, Simone. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. And Jody, what did I just say to you? Look, I can't ever remember. Did I just do a reading for you? I don't remember. I do not remember. Okay. But look, I've just come up to 9 o'clock, everybody. I'm going to have to go because I'm going to have a 6-year-old bashing on my front door very, very soon at 9 o'clock. And they're probably counting down as we speak. Now, I'm sorry if I did not get to you this evening. It's nothing personal. It's just who I get attracted to. As I said, I will be at the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival this weekend, and I will be back doing live feed again next Tuesday, unless something happens. But so far, so good. And if you would like to have a private reading with me, my direct booking is the psychicpinup.setmore.com. It will take you to my next availability and you can book yourself in from there. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there this evening. Have a beautiful, wonderful Tuesday night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you all next week. Thank you. Bye.